Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some crypto terms and crypto jargons that you should know as a newcomer in the crypto space. You may have seen these terms on groups, forums, chats, threads. You may have heard other crypto YouTubers use it and wonder what are they talking about. So here is me explaining them to you, which will add to your arsenal and help you become a better crypto person. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel, like this video to appease the YouTube gods, and let's go. The first term is HODL, which is a wordplay from the word hold, an acronym for hold on to dear life. So it's used when you want to hold on to a particular coin or an asset that's going to moon or that is a little uncertain during market conditions. So you don't want to sell that, you don't want to panic sell, you want to hold on to it. And so that's what they say. Hey, Bitcoin's going down, doesn't matter, I'm gonna hodl my bags. So that's the first term, HODL. The second term is diamond hands, which is similar to HODL. It's somebody who doesn't panic sell, holds on to assets for a really long time, isn't affected by market conditions or fluctuations or price action. So you will hold on to your asset and keep holding them for a long time. So that's diamond hands. The opposite to diamond hands is paper hands, and paper hands is referred to a person who is moved by uncertainty, moved by the fear and the doubt, and is going to panic sell. The fourth term is the flippening. The flippening is an expected scenario way down the line when Ethereum will overtake Bitcoin in market capitalization, and the price of Ethereum will surpass the price of Bitcoin. Expected to happen anywhere between 2025 to 2028. Nobody knows, but the general term is called the flippening. Here is the fun one, Wen Lambo. Wen Lambo is generally referred to when will this coin appreciate so much in value that I'll be able to afford a Lamborghini. So I don't know why is the crypto space so obsessed with Lamborghinis, but that just seems to be like a term that is used when the market's probably going sideways or just waiting for some price action on a particular coin that it might 5x or 10x. So you say Wen Lambo. Shill. Now this is very interesting. Shill is when somebody is trying to overtly promote a particular project. Happens through influencers, happens on YouTube, and it happens when somebody is trying to push a project on so that they may or may not have financial benefit for it. So used in a sentence like stop trying to shill me that NFT project. So shill is something that you'll read a lot in comments, forums, etc. The next one is whale. Whale is typically somebody who has a large holding of Bitcoin or Ethereum and has large bags. So when this person invests a large amount into a particular project, the price could skyrocket. Or if this person is somebody who withdraws their investment from a particular project, the price could fall. So whales can manipulate markets, can manipulate the price action of a particular coin or an asset, and they generally not liked in the small project space, especially some of these node projects. They don't like whales at all. Next one is FUD, which stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Typically used when the market's crashing and you say there's just so much of negative news around. That negative news is called FUD. For example, hey, there's ban on mining in China, so that's causing a lot of FUD in the Bitcoin price action. And it's also used when somebody's trying to ask questions about a particular project, and you say, hey, stop trying to spread the FUD. So that's what it is, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. The next one is fork. A fork generally means that, or you may have heard somebody say that this project is a fork of another project. So what happens is there is a new project that is created which is exactly like the first project, but there is some new rules that are added to the protocol of the particular blockchain. So that happens a lot of times in the blockchain space, where a new project will say, hey, we are a fork of this particular DAO or this particular protocol, but we have some new rules, so it's a new project. Ape or aping in means you're investing a lot of money into a particular crypto project, and it could also mean that, hey, I got so excited about this particular project, I just aped in, which means I didn't conduct a lot of research and I just jumped into this project. Pump and dump. This is an interesting one. Pump and dump generally is when a large investor or a whale or a group of investors decide to choose a particular project and invest a lot of money in it so that the price starts going up, and that's when it catches the attention of regular retail investors like you and me, and you could invest in that project, and as soon as the project hits some sort of like an all-time high, the big whales and the big investors start withdrawing their investment, causing the price to dump and hit the floor. And if you got in late, if you got in last into the game, you tend to lose a lot of money. So there are a lot of pump and dump scams that keep going on in the crypto space. Sometimes you may have received messages or through Discord or WhatsApp saying, hey, we are a group of investors, we're trying to buy this coin, pump it and dump it. So it's mostly a scam. You'd really want to be careful and do your fundamental analysis before you invest in anything. Rug pull. Rug pull is not a nice scenario at all. It is when you've invested in a particular project, in a particular contract, and the developers of that particular project have taken all their money and have disappeared. So that's called a rug pull. You can say, I invested in this project and I got rug pulled. NFA DYOR. NFA stands for not financial advice. Which is something that influencers do have to say for legal reasons, that this content is for education and entertainment purposes only. It's not a financial advice. You hit that button in your wallet at your own risk. And DYOR is the other half, which is do your own research, which says, hey, this is me, my journey and my reasons for investing in this, but you must do your own research, read the white paper, and which is a good advice as well. Everybody must do their own research before investing in a particular project. Then there is WAGMI, which is we're all gonna make it. So it's a form of excitement in a particular project where you say this project's gonna do well, and everybody who's invested in this project, all of us together, we're all gonna do well and we're all gonna make it. Doxx or Doxxing, which in projects sometimes you hear, is the team doxed or are they undoxed, which simply means is the identity of the developers or the team revealed, or do they choose to stay anonymous. So it's not always an either or scenario. There's also a middle ground where they reveal their identity to a third party who sort of KYC the team and the developers, and that essentially happens to protect the developers from any harm or any sometimes death threats that come in the crypto space, which is quite unfortunate. And also the other half where people want to know who's the team that's behind this, so in order to build confidence into a particular project. So generally a Doxx team does mean you can trust a project a little bit more, but that's not a rule of thumb per se, and you can't always trust that process. PFP, which means profile picture. Generally you would make your profile picture on Twitter, on social media with one of your NFTs. That's a cool thing to do. You may have seen it on Twitter, perhaps even on Facebook, Instagram. So that's PFP. NFT Derivative, which means a project that is derived from another NFT project or similar to an NFT project. So there's like Bored Ape project, and there's also like a Baby Ape project, which is sort of derived from the Bored Ape project. So numerous examples about this in this space. So that's it. You are more crypto literate now that you reached to the end of this video. Hope this was helpful, hope this was educational, hope this makes you a better investor, and hope this helps you decode some of the conversations that are happening in the crypto space. Did I miss some of them? Leave them in the comment section below. I would love to learn from you as well. So thank you so much for your time, and hope to see you in the next one.